We're gonna go into the adult course challenge here. I got Tony right up over here. Tony's only 12, right? He's maybe, how tall are you?
I don't know, 5 feet.
5. I think you're taller than that. So I mean, it's 5 feet. That's close to Casey's size. So he's gonna actually demo the course. He's not competing Sunday, but we're gonna definitely use him. So the first obstacle here on the course number 2, you're gonna be swinging from a platform here on the rope. You got to grab that ring. This ring is maybe about 10 feet high, and it's a challenging grip one where you got to chuck onto 2 pendulums right here. Then you got to land right there on the red. All right, go for it. Good, perfect. It's a tough one. Good. Try not to touch the white. There you go. That'll be a rule. And set yourself down there. Oh yeah, simple as that. Simple as a pimple. All right, next one we're gonna go on is the balance tank. It's a smaller one, so it's obviously gonna spin a lot faster. And this is about, I'd say, at least about a 15-foot gap. Okay, go for it. We're not gonna let them use their hands, just their feet, obviously. That's obstacle 2 of course 2. Good. Then you're gonna set yourself down and get on top of the parkour box. This is an obstacle itself. It's the dancing stones. Kind of tricky. The drop off is probably not even like 7 inches. All right, go. The objective is to come across, land right up on the box. Cool. And on to number 4. This one's kind of tricky. You have to jump from the box onto the trapeze. Nice little precision. I would say it's roughly maybe like barely even 4.5, maybe 4 feet away onto a cannonball right there, atomic. Then you gotta get a nice little swing onto the, it's kind of like a floating monkey bar system, and then plant yourself on that platform. All right, buddy. Good, big swing. Whoop. This is definitely anchored in to the back, so if you get too much swinging, it kicks you out. It could actually kick you back and kick you off. And finally, on to number 5. This is more of a speed course. We got our infamous 15-foot wall. Don't laugh with the eyeballs, but it's for Halloween. And he's only 5 feet tall. He's almost at the top. This is one of the tallest walls here on the West Coast. Plus the ramp starts really weird. All right, go. Almost. Cool. And that's going to be stage 2 with all 5 obstacles. I'll send you over stage 1 really fast. Stage 1. This is a pretty strong grip one as well too. But first, we're going to start out with our old-fashioned side effect. You know, we got the quad steps are set up on just the left side. Kind of tricky, so you might want to cat it. All right. Go. Simple as that. All right. And I'd say some of them are gapped about 2.5, 3 feet, while some aren't. It's kind of going to mix you up, so you got to think kind of outside the box, literally. All right, then you got to set yourself down on a balance tank here. This one's a little bit taller, and the distance is a little further than the first one, but I'd say about 20 feet. Good. Oh, catch your balance. Cool. All right. So it's okay. Next one's the tilting log. This is probably like I'd say 3.5 inches thick probably. So we got to start on it. We can't have them step on the red and it tilts, so there's a little technique to it. Go for it. Technique is speed and going sideways. Cool. That's number 3. On to number 4. I'm going to demonstrate, unless you want to do it. The pegs. Cool. So we don't really need to demonstrate this. I'll actually do the next one. So we're going to actually go across the pegs here. They're going to start right over there, transition all the way to the top. I don't know if it's going to be handicapped for ladies or something like that, because that gap there from the top to bottom is an easy 2 feet, and that really takes out took a lot of people out in the UNA here. Good. That's number 4. And number 5, I'm going to have to demonstrate. This is actually you got to jump onto the rope, onto the master key here, then onto this little mini cannonball alley right here. But the key is you got to lock those keys in that those last 2 holes over there. Okay, so you got to hold them. Here, lock it there. Last one. Oops. Good. You gotta get the 2 over here. Good. Challenge your grip strength. Oh yeah. Across here. Last one. You gotta set yourself down. Right here. Okay, over here. Oh, and finally, this area will be cleared out. We're gonna do our hang climb, our mini hang climb. We're not gonna do it. Every adult's gotta come up here, grab the top, grab the bar that's maybe 3 feet away, and Lachey about 4 feet away. Set yourself down and that's it. And that is stage 1 with 6 different obstacles.